So my name is Sonji Wilkes. I am from Englewood, Colorado, and I'm a mom and patient advocate. In 2003, my son Thomas was born. He was a healthy 10-pound baby boy, full term, and several hours later, after a routine medical procedure, he had prolonged bleeding. So we ran some tests and later found out that he had severe hemophilia A. He was taken to the neonatal intensive care unit, and there, because of the treatment of an outside hematologist who came to the hospital to give him specialized treatment, stayed in the NICU for about 24 hours. My husband and I never left his side, and other than having some vital signs taken on him, didn't receive any other care. Shortly after we got home, a few months later, trying to come to the terms of a new diagnosis, a child with a lifelong chronic disorder, we got another shock. We got a bill for $50,000 from the neonatal intensive care unit. My husband and I were stunned. We had been at an in-network facility. We had been seen by in-network doctors. Couldn't understand why we were getting a bill for $50,000. We later found out that the NICU had been subcontracted out by a third-party provider and that they weren't considered in-network. So we fought it. We fought it because we felt we had made a good faith effort to go to an in-network hospital. We felt we had followed the policy and procedures accorded by our insurance policy. But unfortunately, in the time that we fought it, the bill got sent to a collections agency. So our credit was ruined. Fast forward several years later, we needed to renew the lease on our minivan, and we knew because of our credit rating we weren't going to be able to do that. So after a few tears shed in the finance manager's office and him throwing some mercy our way, we were able to get our minivan renewed. 12 years later, I'm still driving that minivan because my credit's still ruined. This story is so important because surprise medical billing should never happen to a family, especially when you take precautions and you check your plans, you go to an in-network facility, or you're in an emergency situation and you need immediate medical care. Your first thought isn't, let me pull out my medical insurance paperwork to make sure I'm in network or that this procedure is going to be covered. You have to speak up. You have to share your story. You have to tell people why you need protections from egregious practices like surprise billing.